My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Make Love, and welcome to a Metal King update. Now, before we get into the reading, I just want to let you know that for some of you, the last 2 weeks would have been very powerful, marking a new cycle in your relationship, and maybe that part of that cycle might be no contact with your person. Okay. This time is very instrumental because what it's meant to do is to set you on your spiritual path. Everybody, whether I'm talking to twins, soulmates, whoever is watching this transmission right now, you're called to this to receive a special message. There's a spiritual path that Spirit is laying out for you. You might have been distracted by your partner, your twin flame, your soulmate. And this period of non-contact, this period of separation is really to drive you to there. Now, if you've been in contact with your person, that is also part of your spiritual path because you all have a spiritual mission together. But if you are in separation in particular, this message is for you. You are to embark on your spiritual journey. Get in touch with your guides, get in touch with your God, whatever it is. Spirit is ready to send you somewhere. Embark upon your mission and start, and it's time for you to listen. I'm going to play a song for you, So Will I, whilst I'm shuffling the deck, because there's a message there. That's what I'm guiding to play for you today. And then I'll go back and play my usual fishy. Okay? All right, let's go. And it's called So Will I. So I'll shuffle in the meantime, okay? So will you. That light that shines inside of you, you are meant to shine it out to the world and be that embodiment of spirit so that everyone can move towards the light and raise their consciousness. Okay, so let me go back to my fishy. And we're going to start this reading, guys. All right, so that's your message today. You can listen to the whole song later if you like. I'll put the link, okay? Remember, if I forget, you just put it. You just remind me. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what's happening with your Metal King. What's been going on generally in his life? Oh ho, downloads like crazy from spirit. I think a lot of you that are connecting with Metal King has many spiritual gifts that he's just about to unveil and about to open. The Rainbow Prince, compensation, perseverance, and this is all that he's going to be focusing on, getting that spiritual strength to walk that spiritual path. So there's a lot of mirroring going on here, because you are being called to serve spirit, and so is your Metal King. Yeah, and this is what he's focused on at this point in time, even though it may not seem like it. He's focused on this sacred union with you. He's feeling that pull. He knows what it is now. He knows, regardless of the circumstances that he's in, he knows that you are the one. Never doubt it. He went on this inner journey. See, this is a number 9 here. So that's all about the hermit. He went on this inner journey and he found the truth. Look, a sword of truth here. He found his truth. You are his truth, he knows. But maybe it was not enough for him to remove his armor just yet. So he's thinking about this sacred union that he has with you, this partnership. And it's a bit overwhelming. I'm getting that from this Rainbow Prince card. It's a bit overwhelming. And for some of them, it can make them even more defensive than before. Then we're getting here the Chess Queen. What I'm getting is that he's spending, your person, this Metal King, they're spending a lot of time in contemplation, strategizing on how to win your trust, how to come into collaboration with you, because at number 3, that's all about alliances, collaboration, building something together. So this is what he's focusing on. How do I get this person to trust me again? And your Metal King, sorry, is trying to work out some sort of strategy for getting back into your life, building an alliance with you, and getting you to trust him again. Now, when I say him, it means the masculine spirit. When I say she, it means a feminine spirit. It's not about a person's sex, okay? It is the energy within inside of them. This Metal King, it's a masculine energy. Even though it might be a woman, it's a very masculine energy. A masculine energy about dominance, power, drive, concern about material world, that kind of thing. Feminine energy is receptivity and intuition. So that's the person watching this video. The veil has been lifted from their eyes. But we keep getting back the same cards, quite frankly. They're seeing everything as clear as day. They're coming out of the darkness. You see, she's coming out of the forest here. Your person, they're coming out of the darkness and they're really seeing the light of day with clarity for the very first time. And they're being led by spirit. There's a 25, reduces to 7. And 7 is all that number of spirit. They've been getting grounded. They've been doing a lot of healing. A lot of rest. Really focusing on themselves. Mastering themselves. There's master number 22. For a lot of them, they have also been sad. There's an air of sadness about this pic. So you see how this person is here in this fetal position? Yeah, a lot of sadness. Being very defensive, protective. They're resting. They're resting. Okay. So apparently, okay, they decided it's going to play soca music. All right. Okay then. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, the Swan Queen. They're going through a transformation and a change, just like our music right now. So crazy. Yeah, they're going through a transformation. And they're moving from being in that masculine energy to more feminine aspects. This intuition, tapping into their intuition. They're going through major changes, guys. And their major changes happening to their foundations as well. This is a 13 reduced to 4. So that's about foundations. So your person might even be going through a tower moment at this time. Major changes happening in their life. And then we have here, because what the lesson that they're learning right now is selflessness, humility, and conscious action. So your person, you see, and you see the lotus in his hand, is about rebirth. Your person, they are experiencing a breakdown of their ego. Okay? And the lessons that they are learning right now is how to be giving, to be more humble, and to think of others when they do things, and not be that selfish energy that they were before. You know, just wreaking havoc, hurting whoever they had to hurt without any kind of self-reflection of why they were doing the things that they're doing. So they're really reflecting on their actions, really looking deep within self. Why is this happening to me? Why am I doing these things? Why did I do that? Why did I hurt that person? What is driving my actions? What pain is driving my actions? They're finally looking deep within. They're getting enlightened. You see the ray of light behind? And the pink, they're getting these downloads from spirit, and they're receiving enlightenment. They're getting messages. Okay, right here. You see the bird? Birds are messengers of spirit, so they're getting messages. And then we have these lilies in the back, and white lilies, so that's also about purity as well. So they're moving into a totally new era of their life, where they're going to focus on selfless service and humility. That ego is being broken down by spirit. Let's get one more card, and we're going to tell Gaia's garden. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Getting 2 messages here. They've gone deep within. I mean, this is an 18 reduced to 9. They have gone deep within, really getting grounded, and they're grounding themselves in the material world. So they might be focusing on a lot of their abundance, bringing things into fruition. But what I'm also getting is that they're also getting their karma. Whatever they may have sown in the past, they are now reaping. They are getting that direct from spirit. So both the good and a lot of the bad is coming back for them, unfortunately. Okay? Your Metal King is going to go through a tough time for quite a long time. Because everybody that they've hurt, it's all going to come back. This is a time. They've entered a new karmic cycle. They have entered a new karmic cycle. There is karma that they must repay. Okay? Alright, so let's see what are they thinking with regards to you. Yeah, let me use this. Nah, I'm gonna use this one. What are they thinking with regards to the person that's watching this video? When they think about you and this connection. Wow, that came out quickly. Wow. It's like was like a burst of emotion. I told you they've gone into hermit mode. They have gone deep within. They've gone on an inner journey. Whatever's happened, and I really do think they're having some kind of ego death. Some of them might be doing a dark night of the soul. They've gone deep within to search out those aspects of them that was driving their behavior. Okay, so this is Virgo energy here. So we have a Hermit. They're getting clarity on a lot of things that have been happening in their life. A lot of the confusion and a lot of the illusions that they were living with have been erased. So if they're with someone else, they're getting a lot of downloads and a lot of clarity about this person and who that person is to them. And they're also getting a lot of clarity about who you are. And they're thinking that they're too late. They think that they're thinking that they've lost this Two of Cups relationship. They're now recognizing what this relationship was all about, what this connection is all about. They think that they've lost you. They think that they've lost you. Two of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. They are deep within their emotions at this point in time. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse. They think that you don't love them anymore. They think they've lost you. They think they've lost their Queen of Cups. Because this is who you were. Always giving, always loving, always there for them. And they didn't return the sentiments. Even though they may have felt that inside, because this could be them repressing their emotions as well. Not acting within their authentic self. Feeling on the emotions, but on the outside weren't expressing themselves. So they think they've lost you. This is a Cancer, the Queen of Cups is a Cancer. But that's just the energy that they embody, that they're thinking about. They're not expressing their emotions. What else are they thinking? They are feeling very defensive at this point in time. Because for a lot of them, they've done a lot of shit. Guys, I have to be straightforward. Now, they could also perceive you as very defensive because they might have done something to hurt you. So both of you might be guarded at this point in time. And nobody is willing to make the first move. It's like, you know, Mexican standoff to see who blinks first. Because they're too ashamed to apologize for whatever happened. And you don't think you need to apologize. Because you're the round one, right? So there's a kind of element of pride there as well. So nobody's moving. What else are they thinking with regard to this connection? They're thinking that you were the one. They're thinking of their Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, abundant, a motherly figure. They might even think that you're proud. You see the peacock here, and I was just thinking about pride. But you know, someone dignified. That's what they think when they see you. But right now, they're also seeing you as guarded. You see, there's a shield over her heart. They know that they've hurt you. They know. And yet they still see you as loving, because I'm noticing all the green in this card. So they're missing you, and they're having a lot of regrets about everything that has happened and everything that has transpired, because they truly believe that they have missed this opportunity to manifest this Two of Cups relationship with you. It's like they're now recognizing their feelings. So what are they doing? They're burying themselves in work. It could be also that they're now willing to put the effort into this relationship. But what I'm really getting, they're burying themselves in work. And they're doing some work on themselves as well. Some construction work. Because they're recognizing that there's something within them that's been causing them to act in this weird sort of way. So they're doing a lot of inner work, and that's why they're in hermit mode. Doing a lot of inner construction. Trying to figure out why they held back their feelings so much. Why, instead of showing the love that they had inside, they weren't acting in their authentic self. Okay? Let's get another card for what they're thinking of. Oh, this person has lots to say. Four of Wands. They're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about commitment. If some of them are in a marriage, there's a lot of regret here. Because they're now recognizing what this commitment could have been like with you. They're seeing that it could have been a fertile, it could have been abundant. For some of you, this is your twin. And they're finally recognizing that. They're not finding any peace where they are. We have Four of Swords in reverse. So, I don't think this person is doing healing per se. What I think they're doing is wallowing in self-pity, focusing on their heartbreak instead of the truth. See, the truth is here. But they're focusing on the heartbreak, the Three of Swords. So they're not healing. I really think this person is wallowing. So they've retreated completely from the world. But it's not to heal per se. It's to hide. It's to hide. As we said hide, let me ask, what are they hiding right now? Oopsie. I think they're hiding the fact that they're falling apart. You see how that just felt? What are they hiding right now? And then we'll take it to the extended, okay? What is this person hiding right now, Spirit? They're hiding the fact that they're in hangman mode, and they have been getting a lot of downloads and a lot of illumination from spirit. It's like there's this burst of clarity that they're finally getting about you, the connection, the person that they're with. If they're with a third party, it's just clarity about clarity, and it's making them feel vulnerable and it's making them feel naked, and that's why they're hiding. They are in hiding, like physical hiding. They're ashamed because they recognize that they lost their Empress. Some of them might be hiding a breakup with this Empress in reverse. Or they might be hiding the fact that they have mommy issues. There is that as well. Some of them could also be hiding a miscarriage. Weirdly enough, that's what I'm getting. Some of them could be hiding the conflict that exists around them. Or they might be even trying to ignore the conflict. Here's a chicken, just casually eating the corn. Whilst all this is going on all around. So there's a lot of conflict in their inner world. And this is also manifesting in their outer world as well. Okay? So they're hiding a lot of conflict. They're in a lot of conflict and a lot of pain. They're trying to ignore it. They're trying to suppress it. But it's there. What else are they hiding? Some of them are hiding that they lost finances. This is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that they may not be as abundant as they said they were. And some of them are hiding the fact that they miss you. Because they've already identified you here as a Queen of Pentacles, and here you are in the reverse. So they're hiding the fact that they've missed you. There's just a lot of sadness that I'm picking up here in these cards. Okay, so we're going to go to the extended to find out how Metal King is feeling about you. Then we're going to find out what is blocking the connection at this point in time. We're going to get messages from their 3D self and their 5D self. And then we're going to look at potential actions towards you by the end of the month. Now, if you can't join me in the extended, I'm just going to ask that, you know, you just like and comment on the video, because it really does help the video circulate and it really does help me. Okay, so we're going to go over to Patreon now. And guys, I love you guys so much. Hang in there. It's a tough time. I know you're going to get triggered heavily, okay? No, that's just part of the journey and it's part of your healing. All right, guys, take care. Bye.